How It Works is sponsored by Central Pacific Bank. Central Pacific Bank works for you.
Well, this is how the block worked for UCLA against Hawaii on this particular play. You can see the offense for UCLA dug up by Walker in the back row. Zemniak setting it 30 feet cross court to Stephen Hunt, who then tries to hit this ball down the line. Unfortunately, the UCLA block is right there and gets him right back in the face, and that's how it worked actually for UCLA.
UCLA, on the season, UCLA is 4-1 going into the match tonight. They were able to defeat UC San Diego 3-1. They lost to UC Santa Barbara. They lost in 4. And after that, they've been able to win it. Long Beach State, 5 games. Then Penn State in the tournament, 3 games to 1. Ball State 3 games to 1, and they lead 1 game to none over Hawaii.
Last weekend during the Santa Barbara tournament, Quiroga and Amberg were not available. They both were injured, as well as their starting setter, who is still not available. Scatterigia, for the great job he does, is actually their backup setter.
Also in the middle block for the Warriors, 6'9" junior from Palm Beach, California, number 14.
Jared Lofi has come in to the middle for Hawaii. 6'9" junior from Long Beach, California. And there you see Zemniak.
So Hawaii choosing to move Brennan Dyer from the middle position to the right side, leaving Taxter in the middle position, and putting Lofi in the place of Dyer's old spot.
Zemniak to serve to start the second set. Easily winning the first set with UCLA. The ball dug up. Quiroga, Scatterigia, and that ball hit out for a point for Hawaii. Bridgman just hit it too hard.
Well, great serve by Nate Zemniak, causing that out-of-system play for UCLA.
Zemniak to serve. Big toss. Hits it out. So we are tied at 1 in the second set, and serving will be Bridgman. Bridgman in the first set had a long tenure. He was there running up points for UCLA over a long period of time. He gets another opportunity here. The ball dug up by Hunt. Chased down by Zemniak. That ball hit over, off the block, and out by Dyer.
So Brennan Dyer, we mentioned it at the beginning of the season, one of the more versatile players for the Warriors. Now hitting the ball from the outside position, hitting that ball high off the UCLA block.
Walker to serve. Gets it in. K-Spear in the air. Scatterigia. Ball is just put over by Quiroga. Hawaii with an opportunity. Hunt. Hunt hits that off Hastings.
Well, another great set by Nick Castillo. All the way outside to Hunt, who hits this ball sharp cross court for the kill.
Walker getting ready to serve again, does. Hastings, Scatterigia, and that ball hit by K-Spear right down the middle.
Hawaii's block just all over the place that time, unable to recognize what was really going on. Great set by Scatterigia to keep Hawaii's blockers off guard.
Quiroga serving for UCLA. Dug up by Walker, Zemniak, Lofi. Lofi hit, but out. Getting a rare opportunity. Couldn't keep it in the court. We are tied at 3. Quiroga serving again for UCLA. Costello. They go outside. The ball is hit by Dyer. Dyer hits it off the block, and that's a point for Hawaii. So Dyer becoming very productive on the outside, and he could become a problem.
Dyer starting off his career at the University of Hawaii actually as an opposite hitter, so returning back to that old position.
Serving is Lofi. Nice delay set that time by Scatterreggia. Waiting for it was Dunlap. He waited a long time, and it came down into his wheelhouse, and he was able to get the point. Tied at 4 in the second set. Semyak. Paxter hits it right at Amberg, and Amberg hits it right back for the point. So UCLA with the lead, 5-4 in the second set. Serving is Dunlap. The ball goes off the block, chased down by Costello. Scatterreggia goes cross court, and K-Spear takes care of it, hits it down the line and in.
Again,
UCLA by 2.
Again, Hawaii's passing, not really allowing them to get into any sort of offense.
Near the net, Amberg hits it, but could be 4 hits, but they still give the point. Well, they give the point to UCLA because Hawaii had the 4 hits. 7-4 UCLA. Serving again is Dunlap. Semyak. Ball is hit over by Dyer. UCLA able to hit it back. Scatterreggia will be credited with the point. Hawaii calls a timeout. And UCLA beginning to overwhelm Hawaii in the second set. The Jack Fact is sponsored by Jack in the Box, where you can get anything on the menu any time of day. UCLA, 38,000 students. Started in 1919 in the University of California system. UCLA serving, waiting for it is Semyak. There's Dyer, and Dyer gets it in. Dyer deposited that ball just inside the back line.
Well, with Dyer in that new position, Hawaii able to run a different look. Right there, they ran a double quick. Dyer went in for the 1 and Taxter for the 3 set. Hawaii able to find success.
Dyer to serve. Off the cable, in the air by K-Spear. Scatterreggia back to K-Spear. K-Spear hits it right into the Hawaii block. And the Hawaii block couldn't handle it. Semyak was there. Scatterreggia puts it into the net. So Hawaii closes to a 3-point deficit. Steve Hunt will go back and serve for the home team. Hunt, service error. UCLA at double digits now, 10-6. Serving will be K-Spear. Ball hit over that time by Semyak. Blocked by Walker. Good diving dig that time by Scatterreggia, but Hawaii stays with it. And they're able to double up and make the block work.
Well, again, Hawaii's first contact, not that crisp. Another shaky pass on a free ball. That time, Nate Semyak able to just joust Amberg, but Hawaii has got to shore up their first contact ball, serve, receive, and passing.
Paxter to serve for Hawaii. Dug up by K-Spear, chased down by Scatterreggia. Outside it goes, and that ball is hit by Quiroga. And out.
Well, Quiroga, who had a great start to the tournament with 11 kills, hitting 526 on the first night against Penn State, but only had 4 kills last night against Ball State.
2-point deficit now. Serving is Paxter, and he hits it out. It's a 3-point lead now for UCLA. Serving is Amberg. He's from El Cajon, California. Dug up by Costello. Hit by Walker. Walker went up. He was challenged by Bridgman, but Walker just steered it right by him.
Walker picking up his 3rd kill. Right now, however, hitting 0 for the night.
Zemyak. Good line drive serve. K-Spear. Scatterreggia. Ball is hit over by Bridgman, and that's in. Just inside the back line. Outstanding hit that time by Bridgman.
Well, Hawaii's getting what they want. They don't want to get their middle, allow UCLA's middles involved by serving tough, but they have got to play better defense.
Bridgman serving, dug up by Costello. Back set. And that time it was Hunt that hit it, but he hit it long. So Hawaii continues its inconsistent play. UCLA beginning to build a very solid lead. Bridgman serving again, dug up by Hunt. Ball is hit over by Lofi. That'll be returned. Scatterreggia gets it to Quiroga. And Quiroga able to get it over and down for UCLA. It's 14-9.
Quiroga smart play that time, just tipping it through and using the Hawaii double block.
Bridgman serves it again. Dug up by Hunt. Zemyak. Walker, is that in? They say no, it is out. 15-9, UCLA again running away from Hawaii in the second set. The Outlook is sponsored by Subway. Eat fresh. Stanford comes in here on the 21st and 23rd, and then on the road against UC San Diego. Then the month of February blooms on the 3rd and 4th. UC Santa Barbara, the Gauchos, and on the 11th and 12th, Cal Baptist, the Lancers. That'll be on Maui. Bridgman serves. Costello, Zemyak. That ball put over by Walker. Good pancake dig that time by Hastings. Hawaii with it. Walker off the block. Saved in the back row by K-Spear. Scatterio gets it to K-Spear. Ball hit over by Bridgman. Walker cross court out.
Walker having a hard time putting a ball away from that right side in this first rotation. Walker's position in the right back in serve receive, so he has to hit from that right side, traditionally a left side hitter.
Bridgman finally halted. Bridgman, again, a long setting tenure for UCLA basketball. First victory for Hawaii this year for a University of Hawaii athletic team. 56-48 over Louisiana Tech. That's in the Western Athletic Conference. Big hit by Dunlap.
Dunlap picking up his 4th kill, hitting 800 for the night.
17 serving 10. Hunt, Zemyak. Ball hit over by Lofi, and that's a point for Lofi.
That's great to see Lofi getting involved. An opportunity to get some quality time as we see a double substitution coming in for Hawaii. Hawaii now going to a 6-2 offense with Sam Bascaro setting. And Harrison Carroll coming in the back row. Lofi to serve.
Lofi from Long Beach, California. That may be the first time he has ever scored a point against UCLA. But if you're patient, it will happen. Now, Bert Fuller, the floor official, is checking with some discrepancy here.
So just making sure that they have the right people. Nothing wrong. Everything was legal with that. Just had to make sure that the scores keeper had the right people in place. See the hitting percentage so far for both teams.
Lofi gets it over. It's got a Reggia. And that ball is hit over by Dunlap. And it's a point for UCLA.
Well, great stop by Taxer. Unfortunately, Lofi, who had to play back row after the serve, just couldn't make the defensive play.
Costello go cross court to Hunt. Reggio. So Reggio gets another point. It's 19-11. UCLA and Hawaii continues to be mired in uncertainty. Need tickets to an upcoming UH contest? Visit HawaiiAthletics.com. Call 944-BOWS or visit the Stan Sheriff Center box office. 3 easy ways to get your seats for exciting UH sports action. 19 serving 11. Serving is Dunlap. That ball is blocked by Amberg as Hunt tried to steer it down the middle.
Amberg with a great close on this block. One of the best blockers in the MPSF.
20 for UCLA, 11 for Hawaii. And again, another point for UCLA. As that time, Harrison Carroll unable to get it through the block. Serving again, dug up by Costello. Ball blocked back, triple block, but they block it out.
And right now, Hawaii with no timeouts left, unable to stop this run by UCLA.
22-11. Hitting the ball again is Hunt.
Hunt picking up his
This time Hunt is able to get it down.
Hunt picking up his 3rd kill, but hitting negative 154 tonight.
Serving is Biscaro. Not good. Another service error for Hawaii. 23-12. UCLA 2 points away from taking the 2nd set. They are just dominating this match. Reggio out of San Diego, California, serves, but serves it long. As Walker able to step away from that. Stephen Hunt to serve now for Hawaii. Paxter in the middle, along with Walker. That's long. More mistakes for Hawaii, and now it is set point for UCLA. Serving is Casebeard. Service error by Casebeard. A 10-point lead for UCLA. We have not seen that in a long time for a Hawaii volleyball team. Paxter to serve. That's dug up. Reggio able to back set, and the ball hit over. And Bridgman will be credited with the kill. It is 25-14. And Hawaii now facing the dire prospect of being swept by UCLA.